Yeah, snow totals that we've received, these are the highest amounts from each county. So it's highly variable. It goes neighborhood by neighborhood in terms of how much you actually receive. For instance, Moore County, it's not like everybody got 6 inches, anywhere from 2 to 6, which is a huge variation. Johnston County, 1.5 inches, the highest report there. In my house in northwestern Johnston County, we had 3/4 of an inch of snow. Same thing around Wake County. Official measurement was 0.9 at RDU, but there are some portions of Wake County that got over 1.5 inches of total snowfall, enough to mess things up, and Erin has a major road closure she's going to tell you about in just a couple of minutes. Stick around for about 120 seconds here. Let's take a look at what's happening on the radar perspective. The snow continues to pull farther off to the east and northeast, but there is still some snow flying right now from eastern Halifax and Northampton counties right now into Edgecombe County. Tarboro still getting some snow into the northeastern corner of Nash County, but it's pretty much come to an end in Wilson County. It has come to an end in Wayne County as well. And as we go minute by minute through the next couple of hours, we're going to see that snow continuing to move out entirely. The heaviest snow has already moved through, but the last of the flakes will be flying as we head through the next couple hours. Looking at the big picture perspective, the size of this storm system is just spectacular, and it really intensified over the last 24 hours or so, and it's going to be sending a lot of snow up the Atlantic coast towards New York, towards D.C. They're getting some snow right now, though not quite as much as other coastal areas. There are going to be a lot of travel delays through all the northeastern travel hubs, so any plans to get out of town, you want to make sure your flight is going to be on time, because there are going to be some kind of trickle-down effects from all that snow flying through such major airports, such as D.C., Baltimore, Newark, both New York airports, Boston up towards Philadelphia as well. Rain farther offshore, it's a temperature contrast. Very cold air on land, very warm air out over the water, where the water temperatures are still around 70 degrees as you look out over the Gulf Stream. But the cold air is going to win the battle for our temperatures. We're going to bottom out around 21 degrees over the next couple of hours. Record low this morning is 6, so we're going to stay safely above that. Much closer, though, the next few mornings. Single-digit record low temperatures. Right now, forecasting air temperatures to drop down into the low teens. Whenever you're within 5 degrees of a record low temperature, that's within shouting distance. Doesn't take a whole lot to change in the atmosphere for temperatures to cool off even more. Either way, bone-chilling cold over the next few days. And we are now at 99 hours in a row at RDU officially at or below 32 degrees. The last time we were above freezing in the very early hours of New Year's Eve when the temperature was 34 degrees. I think we're going to stay at or below 32 degrees once again today. This is going to go into the record books as one of the longest stretches of below freezing temperatures on record for the whole Raleigh area. Even dates back to before the airport existed. Right now, 23 degrees. Just got the update. We dropped another couple. Still on the ground. Now, see the reflection on the roads there. The roads that have been treated are mostly wet, but we're going to have to watch for the refreeze. That's another problem that Erin is going to be tracking. Current temperatures, low to mid-20s all around the triangle. 23 in Cary. It's only 20 degrees farther west in Pittsboro. Also 20 degrees in Rayford, 24 Fayetteville, 27 degrees in Stedman and Godwin. Those are the warm spots on the map, but obviously not very warm, and it feels even colder. 17 right now in Goldsboro, 9 for the wind chill in Carthage and in Rayford. The new wind chill in Raleigh is 17 degrees, and the winds are going to pick up more and more as we head through the morning. 10 to 15 mile an hour winds, so it's going to be gusty throughout the day. Might try to move you around a little bit on the roads, as if the challenge of snow on the roads isn't enough. Temperatures will drop to the low 20s. We bounce back up to almost 30 degrees by noon, but it's not going to feel nearly that warm. 32 for a high temperature will feel more like 21 or 22 during the middle of the afternoon. We drop back down into the 20s. Once the winds die down tonight, that's when our temperatures really drop off. The wind does stir the atmosphere around and keep temperatures in the mid to upper 20s still at 6 o'clock, but that's going to be temporary. And with temperatures below freezing, we're going to be watching for the refreeze, and a winter weather advisory continues for all of central North Carolina until early on Saturday morning. The winter storm warning just goes until 7 o'clock this morning for our easternmost counties, but that's where the snow is coming to an end. Let's put everything together. That chance of snow is winding down as we speak to the northeast of the triangle. The cold weather, though, that's not winding down anytime soon. We've got 4 more days to go here. Temperatures start off in the low teens. They only warm up to the 30s at best. Back up to around 50 by Monday and Tuesday. We'll have to just wait for that. It's going to feel pretty pleasant compared to these bone-chilling temperatures that we have right now. Even a chance of rain showers by Monday into early Tuesday morning.